Helping Hands is a relief organization, and Isam is here to represent them. Isam?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I was monitoring the amount of clapping when you heard Helping Hand. Not too many of you guys wanted to clap. So I'm going to start fundraising. I'm just kidding, I want to fundraise. On a fundraising note though, if there isn't any bigger investment we can do in our community than invest on these young people. So if you do feel like this is a great program that we need to continue doing, please talk to Brother Asim and Sister Saima and see how you can support for this to continue. First and foremost, I want to thank Brother Asim again, Sister Saima, and all the youth volunteers who made this possible. Please give them a big round of applause. And for them to actually bring these organizations together, the community together. It's good to see some of the leaders here that we don't see in some of our events, unfortunately. So this is a great effort, and it's good to see what is possible when we empower our young people. And this is big, this is huge. So a few things inshallah that I wanted to talk about. And first of all, how many of you guys know Helping Hand for Relief and Development? Raise your hand. Okay, alhamdulillah, most of you. How many of you guys have been to a Helping Hand event? Raise your hand at least once. About half of you. Okay, alhamdulillah, that's great. So we are working, that's good. But we need to work harder. But in order for us to work harder, we need your support as well. Not just financial support, and I'm gonna address it to my young people in the room as well. We need you to get involved. As you guys can see, mashallah, we have great Muslim organizations in the community. And this is just a handful. There is a lot more. I mean, if we can sit here and list all the good Muslim organizations in our community, we can stand here all day just to name them. That being said, young people need to get involved. And in order for them to get involved, we need to encourage them to be involved. I've heard many instances where parents have told their kids not to go to a fundraiser or not to go to the masjid. And this is something that we're guilty of as parents, as elders. We have to encourage our young people to be involved. Even if it's an hour a month, even if it's a couple of hours a year. But if your kids want to get involved, let them be involved, please, parents. Now, a few other things, inshallah. Helping Hand is a 5-star charity, 98.23% in the Charity Navigator. There is a huge charities in this country who can't even compete with this kind of rating. And this is only possible because of people like yourselves who support us, make dua for us, volunteer for us, show up to our events. And there are some exciting things happening right here in San Diego with our organization. One of them is the fact that we opened up a center, an in-kind center, where you guys can bring your gently used clothing, stuff that you can still wear but you want to donate, just to make that clear. We don't want you guys bringing stuff that you're about to toss so we can send it. And we get this stuff, we get volunteers like yourselves to come and sort and pack, and then we ship it to countries where people can benefit, where people receive it and make dua for you all. So inshallah, if we can get some people to be more involved in this stuff, that would be great. We do have a table where you can stop by and learn more. We have an event also, inshallah, on March 15th. It's a comedy tour for Pakistan. I know you all like comedy. Brother Omar Reagan and Brother Jeremy, he's soon to be brother, but speaking of which, I mean, he's non-Muslim, but I've seen one of his shows to non-Muslims where he was doing more da'wah than some of us, just because he's been around a lot of Muslims. So inshallah, please support us. Please come to our events. Last thing, but not least, I see Brother Asim coming my way. I think I talked enough to our youth to keep this momentum. You guys are going to get really fired up today. You heard already from Dr. Latif. You're going to hear from Sister Aisha. But it will be such a waste of time and resources if we just get fired up and do nothing. And I'm talking here to my elders as well. I'm also talking to my community leaders. Alhamdulillah, we have a great Imam, Sheikh Taha. May Allah bless him and make him an inspiration to Imams around the country, who is always thinking about what we can do for the community. We all need to be like Imam Taha. We all need to be like Brother Asim. We all need to be like Sister Saima. So with that being said, may Allah bless you, the organizers, everyone that's here, and let us take this conference and take some action, inshallah. Jazakallah khair.